guys. Today we have Sara Cherny, who is organizer of BluesShout. So,
Do you want me to introduce myself?
yeah. So, Sara, would you please introduce yourself?
Yeah.
Please.
Hi, everybody. My name is Sara Cherny. I am from Chicago, Illinois, in the United States, and I am the director of BluesShout, which is the biggest and best blues dance event in the world.
Cool.
It happens every year, the first weekend of April in Chicago.
Could you explain about BluesShout a little bit more than how it started it, how long it's been going so far?
So the first BluesShout was back in 2007, actually. So we've been running for quite a long time. We've just had our 13th event. It's 2019, so it's our 13th event. And we initially started the event because we wanted to have a single event where you could have learning and social and also competition opportunities in blues dance. And BluesShout has led the community particularly in competitions, but also in class content for our workshops. We really try to push the envelope and try new things for classes and competitions as well.
Okay. Now I know that there are so many other blues events in the state, and I assume that you've already been there so many times too. I wonder now how BluesShout is different in between those events.
I think one thing that BluesShout really strives to do is to be a role model for the other events. So we try to make changes and grow in ways that are different from what other events are doing, so that if it works, other events can then take on those ideas. So for example, we were the first ones to use the all-star criteria for competitions, and in order to allow higher level dancers like our instructors to participate in competition, and now many other events are also using those ideas. And then from a cultural perspective, we try to really tie our entire event, but classes in particular, to the historical Black culture of the dance, giving lots of opportunities for lectures and seminar-style classes. And then we also try to engage the leaders of the scene, so organizers, teachers, and DJs.
Wow, there's a lot of things.
So it's kind of like a one-stop shop. So we try to do everything all in one weekend.
Right. So I think it's kind of similar question again, but I'm gonna ask you this question. So what is the goal of the BluesShout, and what do you want people to pursue after attending BluesShout?
Our goal is to be the leader, to be the both the what's considered, the banner carrier, so the person who leads the pack about what is blues dance, but also we want to help ferry or encourage the herd, so all of the people that are interested in BluesShout. So we try to be the front and the back of what blues dancing is, and helping define the essence and culture of blues dance today while respecting what it has been for the past 100 years.
Right. So for the last, do you have anything to say to the blues community in the world?
I do.
Please.
I have so many things to say to them.
Please.
So let me say first, thank you for being so interested in this dance and this music that is so uniquely American and such an important part of our culture and our heritage and who we are, even though it's complicated and it's not always a happy picture. It really helps us understand where we come from and who we are. So thank you for going on that journey with us. And then also, I want to encourage you to stay in touch with those roots. As you learn blues dance in other countries or in other parts of the world, to really understand that blues has this complex background and a complex existence. And so I would encourage you to keep in touch of all of those different parts of this dance and this music. And then, feel free to obviously join us at BluesShout or all the other blues dance events that happen around the world. And then, keep in touch with us online, because that is really where a lot of the communication is happening.
Right. Yeah, sometimes you gotta need to do it in person, but still you can do it in online too. So maybe you can just give it a try. If you need any information or any help to build your scene in your hometown, just feel free to contact Sara.
Facebook.
Yeah. They have plenty of information, and they have really good resources how to build your scene, like that, right?
Yeah.
So, And maybe you can just come to BluesShout.
You should come to BluesShout.
So when it's gonna be next year?
So next year, first weekend in April.
Okay. In Chicago.
In Chicago.
And it's gonna be Chicago.
It's gonna be Chicago pretty much forever.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, you know, Chicago has been known as a city of the blues, right?
That's right.
You should come.
Yeah.
BluesShout.
BluesShout.
Bye, guys.